me where the wild things are.
It's snowing in
Cuando
November.
era chavito,
What the?
when I was young, when I was hella young, I think one of the most important defining pieces of my identity as just like a young kid growing up was the way my dad taught me. It's this idea of seeing magic and everything. My dad was quite came from Mexico, from a little town in the hills called Santa Cruz de Calpixca.
Ours was a praline, which is a hazelnut.
When you think of it,
Here.
Kind of in the southern part of Mexico City. And when he was growing up, he had a lot less than everybody around him. And I grew up in a rich white community called Boulder, Colorado. And one of the most important things that my dad taught me is this
I really didn't get into it like that. Oh, let me get out of the picture.
No, you're not, because I have the sweater right here.
I was gonna say, Ashley, when you take the picture, you should.
Oh, you're getting it? Oh, it's so cute. Well, not in this size. It's too small for you, right?
The only thing I worry about is the white stuff, man.
I mean,
I'm
it's
sorry.
not. I don't really think it's in a spot where it could easily get.
Oh, you don't.
Well,
You
just
gotta
me.
understand, you come
Say
from
the dua.
No. Inshallah.
Okay,
You gotta
like-
understand, I'm a klutz, so I already know how I am with clothes, and I always just get stick to dark colors because I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm just not, like me in a white thobe is just not gonna work. Like I
Yeah.
like the brother.
We've been there before, haven't
the
we?
brother would ask me like a white thobe. I'm like, yeah, white thobe is just like one wear, and then just go get a new one.
Yeah.
idea of that we never felt like we had less than the people around us, because my dad instilled these ideologies of recognizing the magic in everything around us. My father taught me about how
Do it again.
Dragon fire drawing near, lords and ladies gasp in fear, headbutt, elbow, kick, drop. Like,
what's the rest of the song?
that's it. It's super short. No. No, you're like, and you go just like,
With the guitar. See, this with the guitar.
so is Kaida.
She's shaking her head like.
No, and then Kaida's like this, and she gets like super.
Look at all that.
Yeah. Asya. Oh, Asya, show camera the dead rat.
Oh my God, no! That's graphic content.
No, show
YouTube will be like banned.
No, but they like put like the little like thing like where they you see like on Sims he's like the toilet.
Oh yeah, the
that
like blur thing.
that's
Yeah,
what they
no
do.
thanks. I don't even want to see it for myself. So.
everything from like when the rain fell to when like ants, like the smallest like little creatures and bugs, and like when the colors change in the leaves, and like there was just like energy and everything. And so as a little kid, I learned that the magic in all of life was like one of the most significant things that we could hold on to. And as kids that had very little material, like possessions, and struggled a lot financially, like understanding our connection to this sense of like the magic of life, we never felt like we had less than those around us.
Scan your card. Grab my phone, Suhaila.
See, I'm so like stupid.
I think you can.
So cool. All right, there we go. I see this my hands. It smells like weed.
What?
I smell like weed. Actually, do it. You don't smell that smell like that.
They smell popcorn.
No.
No drugs, Mom, don't worry.
That magic, and I continued to grow up in a world where there was a continuous lack of people understanding and seeing that magic. How has our society drifted away from that magic, and how has that impacted the crisis that we see today? And I look at members of my generation, other young people that are dealing with depression and anxiety and suicide, and I like those young people aren't taught to see the magic of life, of existence, of the simple small things that of the magic, like of like what we have within, you know, all these different things. And you know, like the war, like the, you know, the war we wage on other nations, and the lack of connection that we have to nature and the destruction of our society and our planet. Like, I feel like a lot of that went back to this common thread that in our society there's a loss of the sense of magic. And so when
we're about to watch a cat documentary.
We already watched this one.
But today's gratitude was just like in the moment. Like, I like really like try to like fight those moments where I just like want to get out of class. Like, you know, when you're just like sitting there working on something you just really like don't want to work on. Like, the motivation is not there, and you just literally count the seconds. Yeah, okay, that I want to avoid that. Okay, I don't want the time goes by faster, and I don't want to feel like that anymore. Like, I don't want to like be ungrateful in school, you know. I don't want to like hate it. I don't want to be counting the seconds and things like that. So I just really want to, I guess, try to appreciate it and not wait for the lesson to go by. Really, you know, like be present in class, and I feel like that will also help me with like understanding the subjects better. Week might be a good like updating.
How cheetahs behave when hunting. Weave and change direction. This maneuvering inevitably
the accelerations and decel.
We are about to watch our second documentary of the day and our third in the last 2 days. So we've seen fourth?
Because we saw the first cat one, all 3 cat ones, and this one.
Right, but the other cat video we didn't see in the last 2 days. It was like last week or whatever. So yeah, this is like the third documentary we've watched. So, documentary binge.
Find me where the wild things